Hey guys, and welcome to episode 17 of Adulting with Chi. And it's just real crazy. Episode 17 just so happens to be the birthday and the favorite number of our next guest, KMOORE.
Yeah, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? 17. Like, I guess I'm lucky. I'm lucky, you know.
Yes, it's luck.
I feel very honored, you know, like how that just happened, how it lines up. It lets me know we connected in some way. So, yeah, I appreciate that.
See, everything happens when it's supposed to, okay? I just be going. We just getting it. Mm-hmm. And 17, and KMOORE he just got hit by something, but he all right.
Yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? It's eventually, as we talk, I feel a lot better, but hey.
Okay, and we gonna keep on talking. You know I like to talk. I could talk.
Oh, 100%. I already know that. Yeah.
KMOORE likes to talk. He talks in skits. He talks on TikTok Live. Like, you literally have, like, millions of people if you put all your platforms together.
Yeah, it's crazy when I think about that. I'm like, I don't know all them goddamn people. But, no, it's crazy just over the years, like, all of it has accumulated of going viral on Instagram first and then YouTube. And, yeah, it's just crazy to see.
Yeah.
So, I got to talk about this outfit before we get into it, because you know what I'm saying. I saw this outfit and I'm like, I got to know where you get this right here from. Like,
I went downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah, Fashion District. You know, a little Santi Alley? I be in Santi Alley. If you do not know,
I don't know.
You need to go to Santi Alley, okay? Ladies, okay? Or go to Fashion Nova. I feel like Fashion Nova be having like fits just like this. Like, you can find this on Fashion
Nova. So this is not Fashion Nova?
It's not Fashion Nova. It's from downtown, but they be copying Fashion Nova.
But
so it be like the same.
It's cheaper.
No, it be like the same price.
Oh, damn. I thought it was cheap.
This was $40. That's like Fashion Nova prices.
That's not bad, though. That's a good 40.
That's a good 40. You know It's a good 40.
It's a good 40. I like that.
$40 fit, you know what I'm saying? You can't, as long as you look good.
So I can get something like, not like this, but
you want my outfit?
No, I'm not, don't want the outfit. So I can get something that's like jumpsuit, anything like this, and you think like they can copy whatever somebody else does. They already probably got it like that down there.
Yeah, they be having like, they probably got all that little Fashion Nova men foot. There's like this, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Queen be getting my nephew these little grown jeans.
Grown jeans?
Like, you know, the slits and all the patches. Like, grown, like the grown men jeans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he be getting those little jeans from downtown, but they're like expensive for him. They're like $60.
Damn, they got grown man prices too for the kids. That's crazy.
Like he's 10.
I don't even think I paid $60.
Might as well just go to Zara.
Yeah, like you might as well just gonna give him a little two outfits at Target.
That's diabolical.
Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't know the art district was doing it like that. I thought you go down there to get like
cheaper
stuff.
Like this should have been like $20. You know what I'm saying? $25.
$20?
Give it to me for $25.
That's some good quality though.
$20. It is. It's comfortable too.
Well, I like about 40.
It's comfortable.
Yeah, about 40. Okay.
It's comfortable. I like it.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. You looking like a little superhero. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Do your thing.
Yeah, I'm saving these hoes. I'm
thing.
joking. I'm not saving no hoes.
Yeah.
Save yourself.
Neither am I.
Save yourself.
Yeah. Save.
I hope you're not Captain Save.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So hey, what's the last movie you saw?
Oh, I was watching Deadpool and Wolverine. I fell asleep on it.
So you didn't like it, is what you're saying?
No, I was high as hell. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, that'll make you fall asleep.
Yeah,
what's the last movie you went to go see in the theater, though? Oh, you don't go to the movies. Okay.
I don't remember.
I'm sorry. She don't go to the movies.
I don't remember. Somebody take me on a movie day.
Somebody, did you? You didn't see Sinners?
No, me and Queen were supposed to go see it.
I won't be dramatic.
And I don't want to see it without her. We're supposed to go see it together. You know, we're going to go see it this weekend.
Are y'all?
We're going to go see it this weekend.
That's what they all say. Then 2 weeks later. Yeah, I'm probably finna see it when it come out on Netflix. And you're going to be like,
maybe
okay.
So. Whatever. I'm going to see it, though.
Whenever you catch it, I guess so.
I'm going to try. I'm going to go. I want a movie experience.
It's good. It's really good.
Because I'm greedy. I like dining in movie theaters. I don't just go to the movie theaters. I need somewhere that I can like get French fries to my table and a drink.
Like, and just be relaxed. Like you kick up your feet.
Yes, I like iPick and then like the AMC.
Don't they be having like blankets in like some of them places?
The iPick.
Yeah. See, I would like that. I would
take that.
I'd be going to sleep sometimes, like in a situation like that, because like they make you feel like you at home. So like, why not?
Okay, I'm never at home because I sanitize everything.
No, well if I'm there, I'm going to sleep probably. You know, just chill there for about a couple of hours. They tell them wake me up
when the movie's over.
No, but like 2 hours after that. Because, you
gotta come out of there.
You got itis, so
you gotta leave.
What if I pay extra? You think I can stay?
Unless you're gonna pay for the next movie you're gonna sleep through.
That'd be smart. If I really want to get some sleep, listen. If I really want to get
But you probably need somebody's seat. They gonna move you.
But if I'm how I'm gonna be in somebody's seat if I'm booking the movie, like let's say I book 3 hours ahead, right? Stay with me. If I book 3 hours ahead, if I'm being like, okay, this theater, they saying they playing the movie at 7:30, it's the same movie, and they playing it again at 9:30, and they playing it again at 11:30. If I book those 3 ahead, I don't gotta get up. I don't gotta get up, ChiCi. I'm asleep the entire time. Snoring.
Put your feet down. I'm asleep.
Snoring. I'm just saying. I think it's genius.
Okay. Whatever makes you feel better.
Okay.
Whatever makes you feel better.
Okay. That's just me.
But why don't you just take your ass home? You're gonna sleep so you're gonna sleep through the same movie 3 times just to stay there.
I mean, because think about it this way. If you doing it like that, technically you could be like, if it's parts that you missed in the first one, you wait back up on the second one to catch up. You know, you like,
at this point, just wait for it to come out.
Oh, this is the part I missed. Okay, then go back to sleep. Then you got the third movie. Maybe I'm fully up now and I can watch the whole thing. So it's like
that is diabolical.
Yeah. You know, that's just probably me. I'll do something.
That is just you. I don't think anybody in the comment section or the chat.
I guarantee you're gonna have somebody in the comments being like, hey, that's low key. That's low key smart. Right. I'm telling you, they're gonna be out there. And you're gonna be like, damn, like people
don't be that person. Don't be that person.
Be that person for me.
Don't be that person.
Make me make sense. Cause she don't see the vision.
I get it. But I still feel like I get what you're saying.
You feel like we could just go home though.
Go the fuck home.
I mean, I'm paying for the experience though. Like,
so you want to sleep through it?
If I got 3, I'm gonna wake up on one of them and watch the whole thing.
Just be up on the one you watching and take your ass home.
You know, you're right, because I'm thinking about movies being late at night versus I could just go at 11 a.m. or something like that, you know? That'd make a lot more sense. Okay, let's move on. I'm sorry.
So you gonna go to the morning showing?
Yeah, you can go to a morning showing. You never been to like a early showing at the movie theater before?
Maybe like an afternoon one before?
Like 2?
No, it was like 3. It was like 3.
You know the earliest I've been to the movies?
What time?
10 a.m.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, I got a lot going on today. Maybe 10 a.m. would be a great movie, you know? And then what's scary is that the movie theater was dark. So it still had the same presence of what I felt. It
is in a dark room with no sunlight. So I wouldn't think it would change.
So why does 10:30 a.m. matter then?
You don't got nothing better to do at 10:30?
No, but go to the movie theater. Why? Who wouldn't be like, hey, you can go see your favorite movie right now at 10:30 a.m.? Not many people want to have that option. A lot of people.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. Just get you a big popcorn, have you a pretzel, have you like a hot dog at 10:30 a.m. You're living your best life.
Maybe the pretzel and the popcorn.
Okay, I could do that.
Not no hot dog. I don't want no hot dog.
You don't like hot dog?
No.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Or I guess it's just me.
You like hot dogs?
I don't like the way that sound for some reason. I hear him chuckling, and it's making me feel weird that now all of a sudden it's quiet in the center of the
hot dogs. All right, we're off the glizzies. We off the glizzies. We off the glizzies. We gonna leave them alone. No more glizzies talk. Alone. Yeah.
So how you feel about like TikTok? Like, because I feel like since the ban is happening and everything like that, like, do you feel like more people are getting back on, or a lot of people like, or it's just kind of like dying out, like that's from what it used to be, the whole experience, like from people watching videos on there, people going live, people, everything. Like, you feel like it went up, or like?
I feel like the way they're trying to present monetization has improved, because I feel like they're encouraging it more and they're making the rewards like they're trying to create good content creators, basically. Okay. So I feel like they're trying to create good content creators out of the requirements that they're asking. Because if you think about it, like the new things they put with the pay scale and all that stuff, and you can get up to 53%. So it actually makes people want to aspire them to do what the A leagues and the rankers are doing. It's like
everybody's
so it's like you have the potential to get this paid too. You just have to put in these requirements to get there, because really what they're asking is what people need to do. You need to have a stream that's over 30 minutes, at least an hour. You need to get followers every time you go live. You need to engage. You need to get heart me's. Like, that's all the things.
And that keeps them like consistent too. Like when you think about it.
And the A league thing dropping out. Think of all of that stuff is to keep you being consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it makes you want to like go up for the rankings. It makes your team want to like do it and everything. I feel like the system is great now, but for some reason, like I think a lot of the creativity that I see now is like not the same like how it was at first. Like everybody looks at it more of like exactly like what you just playing. People just look at it that way versus like the overall aspect of TikTok, I feel like it's just kind of missing something.
It's missing something. I feel like the algorithm changed since all this hoopla for sure.
Yeah.
So TikTok has it's going through a rough patch right now, but they're trying to put a bright piece of paint on it. Like they're throwing a whole bunch of paint. That's why I'm like encouraging more creators, all this monetization rewards and this and that, all the things that they're offering and all the things they're requiring is to keep people engaged and invested in it.
Yeah.
So it's like people are invested and people still are going to be there, because think about it. TikTok changed to get to where it is now. So no matter what, it's always been reacting and evolving out of whatever.
And it's going to keep going.
And it's going to keep on going. So they're just maneuvering and doing what they're doing with the states. I don't know.
So you think we're going to keep it? You think like it ain't going nowhere?
I don't think it's going anywhere. I feel like they're going to get themselves on an extension until they figure out something. Yeah. And the fact that Trump wants it,
it means something, right? Like
it means something, because I don't know what's going on. That man's just pulling all. He don't give a fuck.
Like, why would he want to keep TikTok? Like, as far as
I feel like it's beneficial for him.
So yeah, there's like I think it is too. So it's like if he wants to keep TikTok for some reason, I feel like that itself makes me feel like it's gonna stay here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how I feel too.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, enough about TikTok, I guess. It's just certain things that was on my head. I had to ask you. I know you're an expert, so, yeah.
Why am I an expert?
You just give expert. You give, like, I know what I'm talking about when I talk. Like, hey, these X, Y, and Z, numbers growing up, algorithm. I'm like, all right, I really believe.
Because you know what it is? I'm just a person that, like, I indulge. Mm-hmm. So if I'm doing something, I want to know what the fuck I'm doing.
It is smart to do your homework, You got to really do that. I feel like a lot of people just be on there and be like, no, this ain't working for me. Like, without trying to figure out what.
They don't want to go through the rough patches. And with me is, I'm okay with starting over as long as I'm making progress.
Yeah.
People are always scared to try something new because they feel like they're an expert at this. But what if your expertise over here can help you over here? But you're not figuring out what you need to do to get there. You're just seeing what others have done. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing. People like looking at what somebody's done and they're looking back at themselves like, oh, well, I can't get there. I'm not doing this. Look what I'm doing. But you just started.
Yeah.
You can't expect to have their hard work.
Over years accumulated. Like, and you just started and being like.
And people get discouraged because they're comparing instead of being inspired. Mm-hmm. Come on, get your shit together.
Hold on, listen. If we could put silent, like snaps up in there or something like that, like give it to her.
But no, it's true. So I just like to learn. Like I'm just like, YouTube University. If I can't figure it out, and then you know what's crazy?
So convenient.
There's so many times where I'm looking for an answer, and it takes multiple people's opinion for me to find the right thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, not everybody really has an answer, but you can find answers through other people's answers to another question.
When you think about that, no one really does, like, at all. Like, on how to really... Because everybody's path is different. Like, some things is a blueprint that could be established. Okay, of course, we know you got to be consistent, do this and do that. But it's like, other things can still be different depending on who you talk to, which route you go, what it is that you actually enjoy to do. Because everybody, like... You can see somebody that does YouTube, a vlog, and they'll be like, hey, you need to do this and do this. But it's like, it wouldn't make sense with what it is that you're doing. But some of the information that they told you
can be applied there because, and it's just like with live streaming, when I was trying to figure out my setup, every stage of me just wanting clean audio into my phone, I figured out so many different things about audio.
Yeah.
But nobody had the answers because nobody had exactly the equipment I had.
Right.
So I just had to figure out what I needed out of each person.
YouTube University?
YouTube University.
Yeah, there we go.
YouTube University is always going to win.
Oh, every time. If it wasn't for YouTube, I wouldn't be here right now because they've taught me how to do damn near everything.
And you do a lot. Because I know my friends, but when I bring y'all on, I like to look at what y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, I looked at your YouTube, your animation one.
Mm-hmm.
Is what is it? KMOORE and
ChiChi and KMOORE.
Sketchy. KMOORE and Sketchy. I think your name starts. Yeah,
it's crazy on them all cartoon name. Fuck.
Yeah, and I'm like, what person has a cartoon? Like they have their own fucking cartoon, and it's like almost 300,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
like. So it's like you have that. You also be acting. You be doing your thing. Okay.
Stop it. Stop it. Oh damn. Okay. No. It's crazy like to see a cartoon now because I didn't even think about something like that. But when you like hear your voice, you be like, it'd be funny. If it sounded like this little character right here. So yeah, like I love the cartoon. It's really really dope to have.
Yeah, and it's also a way to stay like childlike,
young. You know what I'm saying? Like just the energy about it, like just having fun with it. It was like because you can go in there like I could record, I could be in fucking pajamas and still just like just doing any little dumb thing that I want to do, bro. It's just you could be as animated as you want. No cameras on you. It's like no. Like,
yeah, so your facial expressions don't even matter.
Yeah, I could be eating in between. Hold on, give me 1 second. A little tight. You say it like just anything. Like it's just fun. Like it's no pressure. So it's just, and then it's just dope to like watch it back and just see like wow, I'm talking for this little character right here. And just to see, it's like it's dope.
That's actually one of the things I want to do. Like, I want to do voice work and like animation.
We got to get you in the cartoon. We're gonna do a cartoon.
Cartoon.
Y'all, you heard it here.
We got it on tape. We have it on tape.
We gotta get it. We gotta get it. It's gonna be fun.
We're gonna do a cartoon.
Cause you got one of them voices too. Like you really do.
You know what? Growing up, I used to imitate everybody in my family.
Really?
So like, I used to talk like my mom. I used to talk like my dad. So like my mom, it was a habit if I was telling someone a story of what my mom did.
How would she do it right now?
She doing? What are you doing? Come here. I beg. Hey, Jesus. What them Millie? She be like, hey, look at them. Hey.
All right, switch to your dad. Go ahead.
My dad. Yo, what I do?
What I do?
What I do? Yo, Chitom, come here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's good. That's great.
So I always talk like my family, and it's like a habit of just me picking up someone's voices.
Yeah.
And if I'm telling a story, because I'm very animated when I tell stories. So I just like to use the people's voices so it don't sound bland.
And I've heard you do it on TikTok. Now it's funny. So it's like, I heard you do your mom. Like, oh, geez.
I gotta do my mom voice all the time.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, I got to get one of those at least on the cartoon. Like bring a Jamaican character and just like, bro, that'd be hilarious.
I love it's also a form of expression because it's like it brings people into it's okay to tell somebody like, yeah, my mom was like, hey, bring me some water. But no, I'd rather what she really said was what them Millie. Like that means bring me some water. She didn't say bring me some water.
What that Millie?
With them.
With them.
With them.
Oh, okay.
And then Millie.
Millie. All right. I'm learning something new over here. It's crazy. Speaking patois.
That is Igbo.
Oh, that's Igbo.
My mom's Nigerian. My dad's Jamaican.
I knew that. Yeah,
You knew that.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So when did you like move to like America? Because you're from Jamaica, right?
I moved back here when I was 10.
10. So like full straight years 10, then you moved like to America.
Yeah, and then I was here. I started like, I came here after primary school. So I was going to middle school.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, I lived like so many different places. But actually, LA is the longest I've lived anywhere.
For real?
Yeah.
How long you been?
In the States.
How long you been here?
Been here?
Yeah.
So 10. Okay, yeah.
10?
No, here.
Yeah, here.
LA.
You've been here 10 years.
Since 2013. But I came at the end of 2013.
Okay.
So I really say 2024. So that's why I say 10 years. This will be like year 11. 10 years.
Damn. Has it went by like really fast for you? Like
It has. I can't believe I've been here for 10 years. Like
you made your 10th.
The end of last year made 10 years.
Damn. I'm on year 7. I feel like shit,
No. But the beginning of last year, because I came here at the end of 2013 after like school. So then I consider 2014 like the beginning of 2014 my year. So beginning of last year was like my 10th year in LA.
Damn.
And I've lived in Hollywood the whole time I've been here.
The entire time.
I just moved out of the building I've lived in the entire time I've lived in LA.
Damn.
That's why I was like, this move for me was like so like traumatic.
Yeah.
And I'm not a person like, because when you move around a lot as a kid, you kind of want stability.
You want stability so bad. I feel the same way. Like mine is really similar to yours. Like LA's been the longest place where I've just been stable.
Yeah, so I kind of just like, I'm kind of rooted here right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is home for you for sure. Like,
yeah, like if I'm considering like America, this is like where I would consider home for me, because like I've done my 20s here. I'm like popping into my 30s, happy as fuck.
You've thrived here too. Like,
yeah, so I really like saw all versions of me grow in LA. So I love just living here, and I feel like it's a place that creativity thrives here.
Yeah.
So for me, that's another thing. Being on the East Coast, like being in freaking Delaware, Philly, New York, and all those places, I love it. But I also feel so like gray. Like the weather, just the vibes are so serious. I don't feel like...
You know, when I go to the East Coast, I feel like very much the same. I like it, but it wouldn't, like how some people...
It's so heavy.
Yeah, some people from the East Coast be like, I couldn't stay in LA, or I couldn't stay like on this side. But I feel the same way about that. Like I couldn't stay in the East Coast. I can come visit.
I could go back and visit.
But I couldn't stay. Like,
yeah, because like I did high school in Delaware, and it's so crazy that my mom still has a house there.
Yeah.
And I go back and I literally saw people that I used to see in high school.
Still there?
On the same blocks.
Still there?
Still there. I'm like, I'm so happy I am gone.
You gotta be. Because like you see that a lot of people don't really ever like leave. Because they're like not, like they're comfortable, but it's like, why would I want to leave? Like I know how to get from here. I know how to do this. A lot of people just love convenience. So it's very common to like leave and go somewhere and see people, even from 20 years. 20 years, same people will still be there.
Yep.
Like,
and I'm like, 20 years later, you're still here.
Yeah. You're like, why not? See, we got McDonald's down the street. What you going to LA for? We don't need that. We cool. I can go visit.
We got a McDonald's
You can pay that $3,000. I'm paying $650 over here. I'm cool. See,
and you know what? That's the thing. They are so worried about the cost of living.
Yeah.
But think about the benefit of living.
Yeah.
Here, not the cost. Because I can go outside, shoot content, and that's the thing I learned. Shoot your content. Fuck these people. I don't care what people think. I will whip my camera out. I don't care. Duck the camera if you don't want to be in it. Right. I pull my camera out anywhere now. And I've gotten to that point. I carry a little tripod that's like got little legs.
Yeah.
It's like a little stick, and then it just, and it's on the ground.
I don't want to be recorded right now. Just woke up, ChiChi. Damn.
But it's like, you have to be comfortable with it because it's to a point where content creators have been people that influence. Like whether they're influencing you being yourself or influence you go to the gym or just to be like, you know, we're talking about the healthy fucking influence, not the crazy ones.
Yeah, not the crazy.
Because there's a lot of influence out here that y'all need to just stop.
Yeah, some influences I would say gonna lead you down the wrong path with, you know,
they following.
Somebody is throwing spaghetti off their belly. I don't know if this is the influence you want.
Who threw spaghetti off their belly?
I'm saying some people got weird things they do. Like, you know, it influences people. So I'm saying you never know what's going to lead you down the...
Spaghetti.
You never know.
On their belly.
On their belly. Rub it around, throw it up. You know,
you've seen a video like this?
I haven't, but I'm saying I'm pretty sure if you type it in, it's out there. You're going to see
We're going to see KMOORE throwing a bowl and rubbing spaghetti on his belly.
I would pray you. If you see me doing that, I'm no longer KMOORE.
Who are you?
I don't know.
You creating a character.
I would be, because I have.
Y'all recognize his tattoos. If y'all see somebody with a mask on, throwing a bowl of spaghetti and rubbing it on their belly.
If I'm doing that, I have lost myself. I'm just letting you know. And I'm in the camera looking dead, throwing spaghetti and just, no. Yeah.
In the bed with spaghetti is crazy.
Well, why I gotta be in the bed now?
Because you just rolled your body like this.
On the floor and just throw the spaghetti off.
Now on the floor, you just rolled your body. You roll your body on the hard floor? Or maybe it's carpet. Who throws spaghetti
What is KMOORE talking about? I can see the comments, right? They can be like,
what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just switched the whole story. It's
diabolical.
Yeah, I'm diabolical. I'm sorry.
Just wow.
Yeah. My bad.
You're bad.
Yeah. I had an edible earlier. It's probably what it is.
You had one?
Yeah, I had one.
And then you just smoked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool though. Like, I'm relaxed.
I knew I shouldn't have passed you my. I shouldn't have passed you.
It's I'm blaming you. You're right. This is your fault.
Blame yourself.
This is your fault.
Stop pointing your finger at me.
This is your fault.
Your finger at me.
This is your fault.
This is your fault.
Yeah, I feel like the movie Friday when Smokey pressure Craig into doing that, and I feel like
so I'm Smokey now,
and you blaming me, and now we got a word for Big Worm outside in about like 30 more minutes. So this is what I feel like you pressured me, but it's okay. We're gonna do it. You know,
self accountability. Learn that.
I'm gonna remember that.
Take accountability for your actions.
Yeah, tell yourself that too. Take accountability. You pressure.
I didn't pressure shit.
I was pressured, y'all. She said if you don't,
he was excited when he saw it.
She said if you don't hit this table, I said
I'm gonna hit this before we go in. And what did you say?
I said, ChiCi, no, you should not do that.
That is not what you
Don't
said.
you do that?
You're a liar.
Okay, I did it. You're right.
You did it to me.
But now I'm like, damn, I'm a little bit paranoid. I'm lying.
Oh, please don't be that person.
I'm lying, but you know.
Never again.
Yeah.
The paranoid one.
You dealt with a paranoid person? Like,
I can't stand paranoid smokers. They piss me off.
You feel it? You feel it? What's going on? Like that type or worse than that? Like just being dramatic?
They think everybody is coming for them.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's a cop. Those people, like, paranoid. They hearing stuff that nobody hears. Just... Y'all don't...
They the worst.
Just drink water.
They the worst.
Just drink water.
Speaking of, do we have another water around here? I don't think we have a water at all. What am I thinking? Where am I thinking I'm at right now? Like I just...
Would you like a water?
Can I get a water, please?
We will get you a water. Can I have some water for this man?
No, I don't actually. I don't gotta have it right now. I'm cool.
You sure, dry mouth?
I'm good. I'm good. I can survive.
All right, chewing on that gum. All right, he don't need it right now. You sure?
Right. It's the gum. Yeah, it's the gum.
It's the gum now.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm cool.
All right, he's cool. He's cool. All right, well, make sure you're cool before you. All right. So.
Okay.
So you are from Memphis.
Yep. M-Town.
M-Town. And what part of Memphis are you from?
Orange Mound. It's like Orange Mound's the first black community like in Memphis. Like, so yeah. Yeah, you know.
I like that.
You know?
And what made you say, I'm going to LA?
Just wanted to be an actor, like my entire childhood, being dramatic. Like maybe you don't know what it is then, but like I know I was always like a character. Like and then I loved the WWF or WWE, and I was always thinking I'm the Rock coming down and doing like, you know, impressions and just anything. Like, so I just feel like acting was like the right thing. Once I had a failed basketball career, you know.
Oh, you used to play basketball?
I used to play basketball
too.
I wasn't that good at it, but I played.
Oh, you played,
you know,
okay.
And I worked really hard and yeah, they said you suck. So I was like, you know what? What else can I do?
The NBA ain't it. Let me do something else.
And I figured that out in 12th grade. You know, I was like, you know what? Niggas are really good right now at this age. Can I catch up? I could, or I could just probably act or something that'll probably be easier, you know.
Not easier, something that you have fun with.
Yeah,
you want to be good.
More natural. It was more natural for me, you know.
Yeah.
It was just, I knew I could make people
Drama
laugh.
king. You said you was a dramatic kid.
Yeah, I was, you know.
I wonder if my nephew's going to be actor, because he's dramatic. King is very dramatic.
I mean, he got a great star. Look where he at right now. And look who you're around, you know what I'm saying? Miss Drama right here, you know yourself.
I'm not drama.
Yeah, but I'm saying you like,
I'm just very expressive.
Well, there we go.
I'm expressive. That's it. I like to express myself in a very expressive way. You got to get what I'm saying. Like, people be like... You have, like, big energy, though. Like I do. And that's how I be able to calm myself down.
You're a big personality. But that's good, though. You're in a perfect place for it, you know?
And that's what I'm saying, right? Nobody care about boring shit.
Yeah.
Boring.
You know, ChiCi could be loud, but, you know, other than that, who doesn't love loud? Everybody loves that. You know?
I know I'm loud, and I've accepted that. So when someone tells me I'm loud, I'm like, damn, I am.
But at least you got a great voice.
Thank you.
Some people be loud with a horrible...
Okay, guys. My voice is nice. Thank you. We'll take that. Nice voice. Yeah. I feel like my voice is raspy sometimes, though.
I mean, people like raspy voices. You know, it sounds cool. It gives character, you know.
Character.
At least you're going to have a cool-ass voice when you get, like, 60. You know, like, you know.
I'm going to have a what?
You're going to have a cool voice. It's going to sound very, like, you ever heard, like, Madame Zeroni from Hoes?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're going to sound like when you get older. It's going to be, like, a classy, like, you can tell.
Classy,
the raspiness.
Classy,
it's going to get deeper. It's going to get deeper, you know.
Fuck you.
Yeah, all right. I'm sorry.
We're probably
I'm
going to
sorry.
bleep that out because I don't think I've ever said that to anyone.
What?
Fuck you.
Oh, shit. I'm the first person that got to fuck you. I love it.
Hey, guys. You are listening to the Adulting with Chi podcast. If you are enjoying this episode, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And with that being said, let's get back to the episode. We love that for you.
Oh, yeah. It's all right.
All right. All right. So.
Okay, what was the other part of the question you was asking on the first one? I'm sorry.
I asked, how'd you get into acting?
Okay, how did I get into acting besides being a class clown? I was going to tell you I failed 6, 7, and 8th grade. Like,
what were you doing?
So I'm going to explain that because I know when I say that, it sounds crazy, but...
Did you not go to school?
No, I went to school. I was just very, like, animated. So I would never finish my work. I wouldn't do this. I was like the class clown. I would just be crazy in class and, like, never get my work finished. So I failed the 6th grade. I had to repeat that.
And you finished that?
I finished that, went to 7th grade, did the exact same crazy stuff, you know, talking.
So you had to get the cheat code and then pass through.
And I
so you had to fail.
I had to go to summer school.
Oh.
I went to summer school 7th grade.
Damn.
Moved on, 8th grade, summer school, and then, yeah, so. But I had one teacher that stopped me to be like, hey, baby, you need to just do your very best when you go to high school, okay? So I was like, oh, all right, this lady really cares. So from there, I
wanted you to get the fuck out of there.
She did, you know, and she saw like, it's just your energy needs to be like contained some way, using the right direction or whatever. So, yeah. And
Did you go to a creative school, high school?
If you consider metal detectors when you walk in creative, then yeah, it was a beautiful Harry Potter environment, you know? There was a lot of wands that shot out things. There were, you know, people, we even had our own Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. They were called Crips and Bloods. You know, it was insane.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was a beautiful experience, ChiChi. It was amazing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are you good?
So where'd you go after high school?
I went to a place called University, a.k.a. the streets, you know? Like, after high school, I only stayed in college for like 2 weeks.
And you left?
I left, like, instantly.
You know, I tried to drop out every semester.
Every semester?
And every semester.
Did you finish?
I finished. I graduated.
Every semester you was like, I'm leaving.
I was like, this is not going to make me rich.
I'm leaving.
No, you can ask anyone. My mom, my sister, every month had to convince me because I would call my mom and tell her I'm done. Because I'm like,
baby, you got 2 months left. Can you please?
Every semester I'm done. Like, I'm like, this is so stupid. I'm like, this is not going to make me a millionaire.
So you knew then right there, like.
I'm like, this is fuckery.
What did you go to school for?
Well, when I started, I was going to school for psychology.
Okay.
And then my junior year, I switched.
Yeah.
To basically recreation and leisure administration.
Okay.
And hospitality management. And then I ended up with all these minors because of my major. So I have a sociology minor, human services minor, like all this psychology. Like I have minors, like I've literally covered like 4 minors.
So you just felt like none of that was going to lead you to where it is that you wanted to do, or you didn't want to do that at all? Like.
What I did was I didn't want to be there anymore. So I just picked a major that would get me the hell out of there.
Yeah.
And I felt like everyone does recreation, everyone does leisure. So why not learn about the money side of being...
That's smart.
Yeah. So, because like for real, if I wanted to be like corporate, I was a flight attendant for freaking almost 7 years. But I could have went on the corporate side of working for a hotel, like in management and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah. I couldn't... Like, it was crazy. I went to college for theater. Like, that was gonna be my major. Like, but for me, I'm like, when I get in there, why am I doing math right now? Like,
that's why I hated like all these core courses.
I'm like,
children, go to college. Everyone, do what you want. If you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, and a profession that needs these, like you want to be a psychologist,
go to
school. Go to school.
We're not saying don't.
I'm not saying that. Okay, that's not what we're saying. What I'm saying is, give me what I came here for.
Yeah,
Stop making me take all these core courses that ain't got shit to do with my core life. I don't care.
I felt so cheated when I got there. I'm like, okay, I'm about to be in theater class. I'm gonna have a great time. I get there. Yeah, I'm like, what?
Your curriculum is like, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, and then
you
this
don't
is for
see
your
it until
major.
about like year 2, damn near. Like as far as I was like,
year 2 is when you have more courses. Like you have to evolve and take all these extra courses on top of like your major. But it's like the college should really be like 1-2 years.
That's it, because you should get right into your thing. I go home and tell my mom I'm failing in science and I'm an actor. That don't make sense. Like I'm in theater. Like
that's why it makes sense. Like to actually, instead of that, move to LA.
Just go out there. Get the experience.
Get the experience. Get a regular job. See if you can get jobs in production. Work your way up. Do what you need. Create on your own. Like if you have a job, invest in your passion. Like invest in your career. But that's what people fail to realize too. I keep hitting the mic. That's what people fail to realize too.
Yeah, it's like you got to be just like when you're in the field of what it is that we do. It's definitely like more. Pretty much, you have to become an entrepreneur then right there.
Yeah,
but you have to realize like I can't stay in the same area. Like I have to know, like do my homework of what, just like any job. If somebody wants to be like nurse, like, okay, where is the best place to do this at? Where is this? Right. Like you got to do your research with anything that you do. And I feel like when people try to do what it is that we do, like they don't understand it's the exact same. It's the exact same thing.
It's the exact same mindset.
It's the exact same mindset. You can't really switch it. And it's a lot of people just don't see like how they could start this off or do this or like what it takes to have that. And it's like studying people that's already doing it. Like I'm pretty sure like you like went on YouTube and was looking at somebody that like, you know, makes videos or do this or like, and you learn from that person. So yeah. Right.
And also I find resources and apps and all type of things from just going to YouTube because it's like there's an app for that, there's a hardware for that, there's a program for that. So you learn that through YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like people is lazy.
That's probably what it is.
I feel like a lot of people are lazy. Like they want the success from someone else's hard work, but they won't put in that same work.
Yeah, and they can tell you how to get it, but can't do it for themselves too.
I'm one of those people sometimes because I can tell you how to do something, but I probably won't do it.
I could be a bit of a hypocrite. That's how I'm speaking on it because I'll be like, hey,
you feel it.
You need to go to the NBA. If I'm telling you do this, but I'm like, I couldn't get there, so just. Being drastic, but like, yeah.
That is drastic.
Yeah, it's very drastic, but you picking up what I'm putting down. You understand it.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
But it's true though, like people don't understand that it takes investment in anything, whether that's your time, that's your capital. Everything takes investment. And if you want reward, you have to put in.
You got to put in. And it's not going to like happen. It's not guaranteed to happen in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Like, it's really something that you just have to truly keep believing in. And like,
wait, how old was Diddy? Oh, not Diddy.
You tell me. Because
I meant 2 Chainz. I meant to say 2 Chainz.
Diddy and 2 Chainz? Those are
okay. The sirens and all that shit made me think of Diddy because he's like that right
sirens, now. Diddy. Like what's happening right now, ChiChi?
Because you know what, we do need to talk about Diddy. But before we get there, we got to get back to what you're saying.
I think the whole world is talking about Diddy. Right now, I guess
it's like there's so many noises. Okay, y'all can't hear it. But
how old is Diddy?
No.
What is happening right now? Like, I'm over here talking about you got to work hard. Like, you got to get to where you're trying to go. You have to be the best you could be. How old is Diddy? Like, that's the craziest switch I've ever heard in my life. Like, if somebody was reading that on, like, in a paragraph,
they're like,
what happened in this conversation? What was going on? What was the environment?
Oh my God. Okay. I can't explain that. I'll explain it later. But
okay.
How old was 2 Chainz? That's what I'm
No, we on 2 Chainz.
Because
I'm like, bro, what's...
said sometimes people think.
What?
Yo,
okay.
Excuse me. Excuse my strain. Excuse me. Okay.
Okay. Let's make this make. Okay. Let's. We're
gonna make it make sense, Shaq. Give me a second. We're gonna make this make sense.
All right.
All right. So.
Wait. Okay.
Before, you said, but what you were gonna leave off from where you said.
Okay. Well, what was like the topic though? What was the topic we were talking?
You forgot the topic. You were saying that people think that it takes like a year, or I'm going to do a year and then they're going to get the success that they're looking for. Sometimes it takes a little longer. And you was like, you got to stay motivated. And I said, how I meant to say, but I was like, is he done? Is he done? And I was like, how old is Diddy? I meant to say 2 Chainz, because wasn't he 40 when he finally became
like really became okay.
Now, but he was Titty Boy before, and then he was 2 Chainz, and it took him like a lot of change, a lot of rebranding, and a lot of hard work to become.
Because it's like he was a little known, like he was for sure still doing this thing and a little known, but it became 2 Chainz when he super blew up.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it took him about good 15 like years to become an overnight sensation where everybody starts working with him. So yeah. Well, probably maybe less than that, but still, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
We know what you mean. We know what you mean.
So he was about 40. Like him, guys like Rick Ross, like they was like older. Yeah, really like took their thing. Like,
and that's the thing. Rick Ross was like he had his whole story too, where he was like a correctional officer
for a little minute. Then he turned into like the rapper.
Yeah, so everybody has a persona or a brand or a talent that they can put forward, and they just got to put work into it to make people actually see it, because we can't see it if you don't create it. Yeah,
and then like if you start early in your 20s, like you may not feel it, but like until you may not see that big drastic change until you get maybe like 26, 27. Yeah. And then you're reaping the benefits in your 30s. Like, but a lot of times, like when you're young, you don't really think about that. You want it now. Like you're thinking about what can happen now. That I can make some money or like do this and just get myself in. But it's like, all right, cool. Well, I got time to invest in a dream. Like I could really make that happen in a realistic timeline if I just stay on it. But a lot of people just like, nah, like you'll see them doing like 5 different things, and which is not really nothing wrong with that when you really just want to figure out like what I want to do. But I feel like you have to like eventually choose something. And then,
because if you are doing a lot of things, you have to make your brand a lifestyle brand. So where that everything that you do makes sense. Yeah. So that means that it's taken more off of what you're doing and more on you. So if you are a person that's into fitness, but you're also an actor and you also do production, like you literally have 3 things that you do and that so you're working on.
Put it all in one with how you go.
Yeah, with you. So you can always share tips about editing or...
See, y'all, she knows so much. Listen to this. She just told y'all group all of that in a lifestyle. I wouldn't even thought of that. I would have just...
Because that's your lifestyle. When you try to like limit yourself, you limit yourself. As opposed to you expressing yourself. Because if I know how to do all these things, there's other people who want to learn. Yeah. So why not me share all of me, and whoever comes to me for this or that? Because like my Instagram followers, they're like 420 people.
Yeah, so it's like this is the particular type of thing that they...
Like I had like 3,000 followers, and then I got like 20,000 followers.
Let's go. Okay.
From a 420 video that went viral on Instagram.
You got 20K followers like from that video alone.
From that, and then I just kept posting 420 content, and that was the content that was doing good. So it was like people were sending me rolling trays and little stuff and gummies, and so that was what my brand was. But then it was like I'm also a fitness person. But what went viral was videos.
What was that? But it's like then also you go talk about fitness too, like and kind of like you can like intertwine the two, like in a way. Like
yeah, because I be elevated when I go to the gym.
There's 2 brands lifestyle right there, y'all. There we go. No, but like what we do, I just feel like you just really have to turn on the entrepreneur like mindset and just be like, okay, cool. Like I have to capitalize on this, do this. And I think it's so different, like going kind of back to the college thing, like where it's like if you're going to be a doctor, you know how long like you have to be in school. What you see how I am or what?
No, go ahead, doctor, lawyer.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, what's so funny?
Get out my head. Get out my head.
No, but if you're going to school to be a doctor, you got it like you know your timeline. That's right. Like with most jobs, like corporate jobs, that you know how long you're gonna be in school or like what it is.
Yeah, you know the time and investment. You know how much school gonna cost you. You know what's up.
Yeah, and it's like with being an entrepreneur, like you really have no timetable. Like you could be doing stuff for 20 years and then it's just like now hit off. Like, but ain't nobody trying to hear that. Like 20 years. I'm gonna go ahead and just work at the CVS.
I'm gonna go ahead and just become the manager of anything at this point.
I'm gonna work. I heard they paying good at the post office. You know, like I could try to rap at the same time while I do that. You know. But yeah, no, like it's like it's definitely a journey. You have so many ups. Like we experience all the time, like ups and downs. You got a great day in doing this. Some days
it's like, what the fuck?
like shit, $5 today. Okay, cool. You know.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but it's like it's really about with whatever it is that you're doing, just like the dream or the passion that you have for what it is that you're doing, like that really keeps you going. Because I don't really necessarily think it's the money that keeps you going. Like
right.
when you're doing something like that, when you're trying to like really go for your
it's
dream.
the passion, like you having fun, enjoying it, loving it. Because that's my thing. Is like I want to do what makes me happy.
At the end of the day, because why would you choose to have like go through like times where like I probably don't have this money to myself. I probably can't do this, or like that's a choice because you're grinding out something
exactly
like long term. A lot of people wouldn't make that decision. So it's, to me, you have to love that to be like making that big sacrifice that most people won't make.
Yeah, because it's easy to, like, for instance, it's easy to have a job and provide a lifestyle for yourself off of being an employee.
Yeah.
But then it becomes a point where you're like,
am I happy?
Am I happy? Yeah. I make money. I go out with my friends on the weekend. But I can afford this. I can afford that. But you're not happy.
Yeah.
So it's like the sacrifice you're going to have to make from that, what seems to be a happy life, to actually get passion out of it and make money, is you're going to have to take the money that you're making, stop going out with your friends, stop buying this, stop buying that. You know what I'm saying? Lock in and invest in yourself and what you want to do outside of work.
Yeah.
And make your passion work for you. If you love, like I keep using fitness as examples because it's super easy. But if you love working out, but you are like the, I don't know, executive secretary to like a tech company, you're making good pay, but you don't want to be the executive secretary.
You want to have time to do this, like
yeah,
what you want to do.
But you love just health, but your life outside of that is what makes you happy and things you do. Then find a way to make money off of that.
Yeah, it's but you know, it's really hard for some people to do that when they really don't know what direction or see someone doing it the way that they could probably think about doing it.
Yeah, because they probably see people doing it and think they can't do it.
Yeah, it's like, no, I can't do that. Or I don't like talking in front of the camera. Or it's like, you maybe don't even have to go in front of the camera. You could probably do something totally different that will still get you to where it is that you're trying to go. Yeah. Like, so no, like, and that's why I like really give shout outs to people that do what we do, like, or just in any general field of like being an entrepreneur, because it's not easy at all.
It's not, and it's like I say this all the time, the people you think are going to support you are not the ones that actually do.
100% not. 100%. It be your own family. Like, you can't even have that expectation that anybody's going to support you. But like, you get people to just believe in what it is that you're doing, and it's just like, that's when you know that you're doing it, like doing good, because like you just get people to just truly take their time out and be like, hey, I truly believe in you, like as a person. I see the exact same vision that you have for yourself. And it's just crazy to feel and like know that you affect people like that in the world that like understands what it is that you're trying to do. Like this. Crazy.
That's why it's so wild to me when people follow, support, and understand me. And I'm like, me? You understand me?
Man, you like me? Okay. All right.
You understand my crazy ass? Oh my God, this is crazy.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, but that's a part of just like life, growing, elevating, evolving, and just like learning.
Like a dog just got ran over outside.
You heard that?
Damn.
There's a lot going on outside.
We are in Hollywood. Diddy once again.
Diddy going on. All right, so we're going to play a game.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to give you this. There's only 2 words, okay? Never or ever, okay? Ever is yes, I have. Okay. And never is hell no.
Okay, all right.
Ain't no in between, okay?
All right.
Don't start like, yeah, no. All right, first question is, have you ever been in love?
Never. No, I'm just joking, yeah.
I was about to say, damn.
Yeah, of course I have.
You've been in love?
I have, you know.
How many times? Once or twice? Once or twice?
Yeah, well, maybe 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah, 2.5. Probably 2.5.
What the fuck is a half?
Half is like, you know, I don't know what a half is. I just feel like I have to just say 2.5.
You trying to give somebody a half a shot?
I'm trying to get somebody a half a shot. Like, you know, maybe it was love. You know, I gotta, yeah. Yeah.
We're going to say
2.5.
2.
2.5.
Okay, 2.5. We love that for you. All right. Have you ever cheated?
Damn.
That's
Never.
a lie.
Black men don't cheat.
That's a lie.
ChiChi.
That is a lie.
Black men don't cheat.
He is a liar.
Are you think you can get me? No, of course I haven't.
You a liar.
I've never cheated.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
Don't cheat.
Black men do cheat.
What?
They be cheating.
No, they.
Every race cheats. Men cheat.
What was that?
Women cheat. Everyone cheats.
Yeah. Oh, this bug is really attacking me now. Did I say something wrong to him?
Is there a bug?
Just a little net flying. That's all. There you go. Yeah. All right.
Why he only bothering you?
I don't know. Maybe it was because I said something about black men don't cheat and he hating. So
maybe he's
hating.
He getting you for lying.
Yeah. Come here.
He getting you for lying. The lies we spew. All right. Have you ever had a one-night stand?
No, never. I've actually never have.
Never had a one-night
I've never had
stand?
a one-night stand. Like, okay, like first we got to break down what are the like
One-night stand. Meet them that first night.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all smash that first night.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gone.
Mm-hmm.
You gone. It sounds like you've had a one-night stand.
No, like that don't count. No, I've never had one.
Yes, you have.
Never.
Flip that damn sign.
Never had one of those.
Flip the sign back.
Met him that day or that night.
And y'all
And we did the do.
smashed the
Yeah.
that night. And then you was gone.
I was gone. Or she was gone.
Either one. Somebody left. Y'all gone. Y'all done. After the night. Night's over. One night and stand off. Bye.
I've never done that.
You sticking
Next
to your lie?
Never in my life.
He is sticking to his lie. All right. Have you ever had your salad tossed?
What the hell is this?
Have you ever had your salad tossed?
What is my salad tossed? Like, what is happening?
Okay, so.
Never.
All right.
Never.
All right.
Have you ever had your salad toast?
Okay.
Chat, answer the question.
Chat, have you ever
Answer the
had your
question.
salad tossed?
Ever had your salad tossed?
Now, have you ever tossed the salad?
I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming.
He tossed the salad, you be tossing salad.
Never tossed a salad, a burger, anything.
You know what? You suck at this game. You're not telling the truth. I'm not. We done. We're done. That's the last question. We're done. We're done.
Wait, what makes
We done. He ain't got no. All right, you.
So wait. You really want me to be like, yeah, I tossed a salad. This one time, me and my boy Terry, we had went to the I've never.
You went where?
I've never. That was a lie. I'm saying I've never done it. Never.
So you and Terry went and found who and did what with them?
That's make believe. I made that.
So you and Terry went to the party and did what?
And Terry went to the party. Then we saw 3 the basketball team females, what was the name? LA Sparks players. We saw 3 LA Sparks players.
Okay.
Anonymous, and we did the do. We had fun.
So y'all was in there tossing their salad?
Yeah. And then after that we went to the moon, and that was it. Yeah.
The moon. We love the moon. All right.
Went to the moon.
Okay.
Never have to toss a salad. All right.
All right. So what do you...
Have you tossed a salad?
No, I ain't doing that.
You never tossed on salad?
No.
Why not?
I don't. That's an exit. Why am I tossing your salad? What you want your salad tossed for?
I don't know. I'm just asking the question back.
I ain't tossing no salad.
You ain't tossing no salad?
I ain't tossing no salad.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely
Right.
not.
Baby,
But I like salad though.
You like salad?
I like a barbecue salad,
you just wouldn't.
a Caesar salad,
Right.
but a human salad. I'm not really tossing human
That
salad.
sounds gross, actually. Human salad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We really think about it. Like, what's up? What y'all doing?
Yeah. What's happening? All right.
Like wildness.
Okay.
But it's cool. Whatever.
All right.
So, as an adult, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, as all these things that you are, how do you feel right now in life with everything going on?
I feel great. I feel like at peace with the way life is going right now. Because as you get older, you realize it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Nipsey said it best.
He really did. Was speaking gems. And
gems.
It's just life is slowing down, and I'm starting to see it like at a better pace. Like I'm starting to like understand it's the long game.
Yeah.
You know, gain as much knowledge as you can along the way. And it's dope. It's dope. I'm loving the progress, and I'm loving it like going just like, you know, one day at a time. You know,
yeah.
a month, and then just you look up 3 years, you're in an entirely different place. But it happened with consistency. It happened with just staying on the go. So I'm loving where life is. Yeah, it's dope.
So what you got coming up next? What you working on?
What I have coming up next is not only I have to get back to my cartoon because I have neglected my cartoon for a minute. So I'm going to have a lot of new episodes coming out with that.
Yeah, I'm going to be on one.
She's going to be on one. She definitely will. You see it right now. She would be.
We got another clip of him saying, yes, clip number 2. You lying. I saw that.
She would. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, no, definitely. We got to have you. And I got to get Queen too. Like both of y'all like.
Yeah, we got to do one with Queen too. Queen could be the Jamaican character.
Yeah, like I'm telling y'all are hilarious. First of all, I got to give a shout out to both of y'all. Y'all are
Thank you.
So funny and some of the most dope human beings that I know. Like y'all are dope.
Thank you.
Y'all are hilarious. I don't think people know how funny y'all are. Like for real. Like I can see y'all having y'all own show. I know a lot of people have told y'all that.
They've been saying this like our whole life.
Bro, like y'all are so funny together. It's crazy. Y'all have to get one. Like I don't know what it is. It just needs to happen. Like
it'll happen when it's gonna happen when it's supposed to.
There we go. Right.
So that's another thing. That's something that's been said to us for a long time, over time, but I feel like it's gonna happen in due time when it's supposed to happen. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for the future. I'm always optimistic, and that's sometimes the thing that shoots me in the foot is being so optimistic and people taking advantage of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like you and her like are a perfect balance to each other though. Like like you like she has her way of doing it, you have your way, and it's like, but y'all like are really great together. Like,
little Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, I swear to God. Cause like I'll see Queen and she be like, yeah, like ChiChi said. I'm like, ChiCi set that up? Like she did this? Like
she loved telling people what I built.
Oh yeah, she did this. Like I'm like, ChiCi, this mug is a engineer at this point. Like damn, like
I love just figuring things out and helping everybody around me.
Building tables on. I'm like, what is happening right now? Like this girl is, man.
Yo, diabolical.
ChiCi the builder. Lord have mercy.
Yes, I'm building everything brick by brick, and I'm excited. I'm just always into just elevating and getting better and just being a better version of myself, no matter what. I just give myself grace. I always say, give yourself grace and space to grow and love yourself along the way. Like, don't be too hard on yourself.
That is facts. A question I want to know, like real quick, like what do you see social media being in the next 5 to 10 years? Like,
in the next 5 to 10 years, I feel like social media is going to be our social.
Yeah.
I feel like outside is slowly going away. A lot of things are disappearing. You know, Six Flags and their little craziness is going away too. So I feel like it's just, they're closing out all the Six Flags.
I did not know that. That is wild.
So, and you look around LA, a lot of things are closed. A lot of restaurants aren't there anymore. So I feel like social is going to be slowly on social media.
Out. Yeah. I can see that.
It's gonna be. I feel like we're going to a virtual world.
Like no positives you feel like about?
I feel like there is positives because it's more opportunity in everyone being virtual, but it's also a scary one because you know black web hackers, people can hide.
Yeah.
So
and like AI is getting like insane with what it's doing too.
It's getting scary.
AI is getting too scary. I saw somebody make Mike Tyson fight Michael Jackson, and it looked very...
And I don't like stuff like that. They need to stop that.
It looked very convincing. I'm like, Michael is kicking Tyson ass right now. I'm like, this is scary.
Yeah, like, it's scary.
Yeah, they are doing a big one with AI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're going to make an AI episode of you. We'll make AI.
Speaking of AI, Diddy.
We ain't talk about Diddy. You know what, guys?
Diddy.
We're going to have next week's episode. We're going to talk about Diddy. We're going to bring back some friends.
Did he do it or Diddy didn't?
Oh, okay. We're going to do some Diddy digging on the next episode of Adulting with Chi. Thank you guys for tuning in. KMOORE with all his never. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Chat, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the next episode of Adulting with Chi. Bye.